Okay, I want to thank you all for tuning in, logging on to another episode of Illuminati News Hour. Right here on Illuminati Radio, I'm your host, I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. If you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop this breaking news on you. Make sure you guys hit that like button as you guys come in here. Make sure you guys hit that like button when you guys come in here. Okay, so we have Snoop Dogg and Eminem and about the culture. Let me go ahead. I'm just gonna go ahead and play the audio, people. I'm just gonna go ahead and play the audio. Um, uh, YouTube, this is fair use. This is fair use. YouTube and Angela Yee and all of them stupid, retarded idiots over there on the Breakfast Club. This is fair use. Fair use.
Now let's discuss Eminem and Snoop Dogg. They do have a collaboration on the way. They had some issues previously. If you remember, Snoop was on the Breakfast Club, and here's what he said about Eminem.
He has probably put Eminem in a position where he could be labeled as one of the top 10 rappers ever. I don't think so.
You've been around a long time. Why don't you have him in your top 10?
Because there's some in the 80s that he can't with. Like Rakim, like Big Daddy Kane,
Yes, sir.
like KRS-One, like LL Cool J. You understand me? I ain't got no time to play with it. It is what it is. It's like, Cuz did that. But we
You notice all of the people that Snoop named, they all passed their soul to the fire of Moloch. LL Cool J, I expose him, you know what I'm saying? He loved the T word. You know what I mean by the T word. I can't say it over here on YouTube, but he loved the T word, you know. Men with D's. That's what I'm gonna keep it like that. That's the way he like. LL Cool J like men with D's. Rakim also like men with D's. Not only do Rakim like men with D's, ask Rakim what's up with his brother called Stevie Blast from Wyandanch. Ask Rakim that. You know what I'm saying? That's the one he sacrificed. You know what I'm saying? So all of the satanic scumbags that Snoop Dogg named, they all passed their soul through the fire of Moloch. So I guess he's protecting them. Not only that, you know what I'm saying? What is hip hop? Hip hop is not our culture. You know what I'm saying? We have been brought up and groomed and taught that hip hop is our culture. Hip hop is not our culture. Hebrew is our culture. Israelites is who we are. We are Israelites and our culture is Hebrew. We speak Hebrew. We spoke Hebrew. The attire we wear, like the fringes, like our women who dress modestly, that's Hebrew attire. So our culture is Hebrew. We are Israelites. Hip hop, that's something that Negroes done started and they made it a culture. I'm going to give an example. You know how Drake made the Kiki dance. Now it's a dance. How about the Salento made the Nene? Watch me whip. Watch me Nene. Salento did that. You know what I'm saying? Now you would think that that's a culture. You would think that that's, you know what I'm saying, a dance, you know what I'm saying, for a certain people. See, we create something. We created, you know what I'm saying, beating on garbage cans and beatboxing and the other person rapping, and we call that hip hop. But just say what it is what we call it. It's not a culture. It's no way, no how a culture. You know what a culture is? A culture is something that you was born. You know what our culture is? Keeping the Sabbath day. That's in our culture. You know what the culture is? Keeping the Feast of Tabernacles, Day of Atonement. You know what I'm saying? That's our culture. You know what I'm saying? You know what our culture is? Our women closing their big fat mouth and stop talking when they're not supposed to be talking. That's our culture. You know what our culture is? Our women dressing modestly and not half naked, you know what I'm saying, on the front of somebody's book or magazine. You see? Our culture. Hip hop is just a fad, a theme, a fad, a theme, an idea that somebody started and then the white man pursued it to make a dollar off of it. That's what hip hop is. Because everything is hip hop now. You know what I'm saying? You would think, what's her name? Uh, Catch Me Outside girl. You know what I'm saying? Uh, um, you would think the Catch Me Outside girl, you know what I'm saying, is hip hop. Everything is hip hop. You would think the way these geeky down south rappers talk is rap is hip hop. That's not hip hop. That's geeky down south rap. Geeky down south rap that nobody can understand. That is not hip hop. That's just talking nonsense over a beat. How the hell is that hip hop? We as black people, we cling to everything that the white man put a label on and label it us. You know what I'm saying? The white man labeled us African Americans. We went with it and ran with it. We ain't African American. Number one, we cannot be African because African is named after the white man who conquered the land of Africa. The original name of Africa is called the land of Ham. And we damn sure can't be American because American was named after the white man who conquered this land. If we read the book of Enoch, we would know that this land is not called America, it's really called Arshareth. You see? So it's just that simple. You know what I'm saying? We got to get out of that, you know what I'm saying, agenda. We hip hop. We're going to do this for hip hop. No, that's just something the white man labeled, patented, and, you know what I'm saying, pushed to make money off of. The same way the label and the white man, you know what I'm saying, push and make money off of Drake. Made Drake famous. Now the white man is making money off of Drake. And every last one of these rap artists and singers who the white man made a name out of, guess what they also doing? They are making money off of. Why? Because whose products and services that these celebrities is promoting? The white man's. The sneakers, Adidas, that's the white man's sneaker. You know what I'm saying? The vodka, effing vodka. You know what I'm saying? Ciroc. All of that is the white man's vodka. So by you becoming a celebrity, you are just being a slave promoting the white man's products and services, and they made it hip hop so that the rest of the black society can do what? Can feel like they belong to something. The same way BET. They say BET is a black owned network just so the rest of the black society can feel like they own something. It's not so. Come back to your heritage. Snoop Dogg and damn Eminem is not nothing different. They are two sold out puppets, you know what I'm saying, pushing this hip hop agenda all to make money for the white man. That's all it is. Let me go ahead and press play.
You talking about this hip hop that I can't live without? I can live without that.
Okay, and that's a personal choice, but Eminem did respond to what Snoop had to say, and he responded with who, kid?
You know, he was doing an interview with the Breakfast Club, and he was saying things about, I'm not in his top 10, and everything he said, by the way, was fine, like, up to a point. I probably could have got past the whole tone and everything, but it was the last statement when he said, as far as music I can live without, I can live without that shit. Now you're being disrespectful for, it just caught me off guard. I wasn't ready for that.
All right, and here is the last thing of what Snoop had to say about Eminem.
In everybody's solo song, that was the last verse of the song before the except the one with me and Eminem. But I felt like that was like a big reveal. Hear that Eminem on that one. That's just a whole other level.
Right, so it looks like they've since made up, and now Who Kid posted that new Snoop and Eminem is coming soon. Tune in to him and DJ Who Kid all day until 6 p.m. So
Because that would have been awkward.
and they're also going to be performing, at the Super Bowl halftime show that Dr. Dre put together. So, at least the two of them have made up, and now they have some new music coming out together.
All right.
Look at that. They a Super Bowl halftime show that Dr. Dre put together. So you have Eminem, who is, who like men with long rods, and you have Snoop Dogg, who love men with long rods, and Dr. Dre, who definitely like Jewish men with short rods. Anyway, all of these are paid off puppets pushing an agenda on the masses. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to snap out of that snap out of that, that hip hop stuff. That's not you. You know what I'm saying? You're doing exactly what the white man wants you to do. You know what I'm saying? Push what they push. You know what I'm saying? The biggest things, well, let me tell you something. Get into the Bible study class. You can learn about who you are. You know what I'm saying? As people, get into the Bible study class. It's free. Just send me a friend request to my Facebook page, which is PSTR Michael Smith, and that's on Facebook. That's PSTR Michael Smith, and that's on Facebook. I'll be happy to add you to the group. You know what I'm saying? You too can learn something. You know what I'm saying? I want to thank you all for tuning in, logging on to another episode of Illuminati News Hour, right here on Illuminati Radio. I'm your host, I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. If you are new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop this breaking news on you. Make sure you guys hit that like button. It's very crucial that you hit that like button. You don't know what they're doing to me over here on this YouTube. Anyway, if you want to donate to this ministry, the PayPal link is in the description box below. Till next time, stay tuned. God bless you.